Hello there, one and all. This is your friendly neighborhood Oxhorn, and with this video, we're going to go through every new grenade from Nuka World. We're going to go through all of the grenades that you can build, and even some new grenades that Bethesda put in the game, but for some reason you don't have access to build. So, first on the list today is the Nuka Quantum Grenade. You can craft these at a chemistry station, but before you can craft them, you need to get the schematics. To get the schematics, you need to restore power to the Nuka World power plant. Once that's done, head on over to the World of Refreshment facility, and you're going to find a locked door in the very basement where Nuka Cola Quantum was created that is now unlockable. You can access the terminal to unlock it. Once you're in, you can explore the facility, and you're going to find a bunch of holotapes that give you some more backstory. But at the very end of the dungeon, you're going to find a shooting range with a skeleton, some Nuka Quantum Grenades, and the schematics that allow you to build more of them at the chemistry station. Before you can make the Nuka Quantum Grenade, you need rank 4 of Demolition Expert and rank 4 of Science. It's quite expensive on the perks here. And then here's the ingredients. 1 acid, 4 adhesive per grenade. Ouch. 4 aluminum, 2 circuitry, 1 quantum, and 1 spring. It's all fairly reasonable, except the 4 adhesive is going to be painful. Looks like I only had 2 ranks of Demolitions Expert, so this is going to cost me 2 whole perks. But there we go, that opens it up. Well, let's make a goodly amount of these so we can have some fun. Alright, let's go for a spin here. Well, it's certainly doing damage. But frankly, you know, the area of effect is extremely small. Like, you gotta pinpoint hit him and then hope he doesn't move. There, see? For it to work. But some of these guys, as soon as you drop a grenade, they immediately move because, you know, they're not stupid. Look, as powerful as these are, you know, I probably wouldn't use them in everyday combat. I would want something that had a little bit more, that was a little bit more forgiving in terms of radius. Because, I mean, look, you know, I'm throwing the grenade, it bounces away. You know, it's not killing him in one hit. And what if there are a whole bunch of enemies there? I want something that's got a bigger boom. That's gonna, you know, be much more forgiving so that I don't have to hit him with pinpoint accuracy. Now, the cherry grenade confuses me. I couldn't find schematics in the game, and I've spent probably 2 or 3 hours today trying to do research online to find anyone else who's found schematics in the game that allow you to make the cherry grenades. When you look in the grenade build menu at a chemistry station, you only see the option to craft the Nuka Quantum Grenades. You'd think that with the Project Cobalt schematics, that you would be able to craft the Nuka Cherry Grenades, but I was unable to. So I actually had to use console commands to put these in my inventory. See, here we are in the grenade crafting station, and we've got Molotov Baseball, Cryogenic Fragmentation, Pulse, and Plasma, and Nuka Quantum, but no Nuka Cherry. The grenade exists, I showed it to you, but you just don't have access to building it, so I'm confused. If you know the answer to this riddle, please let me know in the comments. The Nuka Cherry Grenade does 604 damage, so it's a bit less than the Quantum Grenade, but let's go test it out. I'm having to kind of bounce it, angle it in such a way so that it bounces on over. Well, he died. The Fragmentation Grenade, MIRV, drops off of the raider bosses. At least I found them on the 3 raider bosses. Mason for the pack and then the others. Now 3 is a very low number, so this must be an amazing grenade. I haven't been able to find them anywhere else. I can't make them in the chemistry station. I haven't been able to find them on any merchants. So as far as I know, there are only 3 in the game. So I used the console to create 100 of them for experimentation purposes, just so that I can record this video. Whoa! Well, there you go. This is what I was talking about. No aim needed. You just kind of throw the grenade. And it does a whole bunch of booms in a big, wide radius. Okay, let's try this one. Bam! That's much easier. Nice. That is effective. I'll take it. The Smart Fragmentation Grenade, you can buy that off of vendors inside the Nuka World Marketplace. And the nice thing about this, according to the legendary description, is that once they detonate, they avoid throwing, or they avoid injuring the thrower. So we're going to go ahead and check these out. I generated about 100 of them so that we can definitely experiment with them. But you only get 2 or 3 per stack when you buy them. Now this is where it can be really useful. Didn't even hurt me. So you got these stealth guys. They're trying to kill you. Just throw one down. Oh, you're going to melee me and interrupt everything I try to do? Okay, let me get one of my smart grenades. Oh, not quite dead yet, eh? Well, let me throw that between your legs and see what happens. Oh, not quite dead yet, eh? Well, I've got more of these. Now, the Fury Grenade is not available to those of us who chose the good ending. The way you get the Fury Grenade is when you start to raid settlements in the Commonwealth for the raiders. If you choose to give one of the settlements to the Disciples, you can go to the Disciples, and they will give you the schematics for the Fury Grenade. Now, what it does is it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does confuse your enemies and make them start to attack each other. So, I've been kiting these gunners around for a little bit. And let's see what happens. Oh man, I'm getting an error message saying Gunner Captain is too powerful for DLC 04 grenade. So it doesn't work on everybody. Oh, that's fascinating. Let's see that again. Disciples Frenzy Grenade. So some enemies are just too powerful for the Frenzy Grenade. So gunners are too powerful for the Fury Grenade. I tried to use the Fury Grenade on gunners and it would not work. It looks like the Fury Grenades are designed for settlers. So here I am in Jamaica Plains and here's a whole bunch of settlers. Let's see what happens when I throw one of these grenades in the house. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! This is horrible! Oh, someone got knocked out of the ballpark. Look at them go! Everyone's affected. Wow! Holy cow, they're just going crazy. Oh gosh! Look at them! They're all just lying down there. Alright. Ouch! Oh, how did she get a shredding minigun? Oh my goodness. What? How long does this effect last? Well, so there you go. Looks like the Fury Grenade is really just designed for settlers and not for enemies. Now, the Predator Grenade is another grenade that you can get from raiders. You get this one from Mason in the pack. To get the Predator Grenade, you've got to give some settlements to the pack. And once you do, you get sent to Mason, and he gives you the schematic to make the Predator Grenade. Now, what this one does is it's supposed to attract nearby predators, which sounds interesting. Here I am at Jamaica Plains, lots of settlers, and I've got some missile turrets here, so in case something bad happens, we'll be okay, but let's see what happens. Oh, and it's a teddy bear. That's cute. Ooh, did you hear a howl? I heard a howl, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what's this? There we go. You guys just gonna chill out there or what? Whoa! Okay, well it worked, but it took those dogs quite a while before they wanted to attack me. So let's try this again. Maybe something else will come. Let's see what happens if we do it twice. You cannot lure additional creatures at this time. Alright, so once you throw it, it starts the lure process, and you can't do it again until those enemies are dealt with. So, I'm guessing that this is used when taking over settlements. The Fury Grenade is designed to turn settlers against each other, making them easier to kill. And the Predator Grenade is designed to lure a bunch of really tough monsters into the area, who will then attack your settlers. There we go. I find that once you do the Predator Grenades 2 or 3 times, you can't do them anymore. I've been waiting here for probably 10 minutes, and then I tried again, and it says you cannot do more of these grenades at this time. So, that's a bit of a bummer. The recipe for the Persuasion Grenade is given to you by the operators. When you choose the operators as the recipient of one of the settlements, you can go to Lizzie inside the parlor, and she will give you the schematics to create the Persuasion Grenade. The way this works is if you're having a hard time convincing settlers to leave your settlement so that you can give the settlement to the raiders, you throw a Persuasion Grenade, and that should make speech checks much easier. Now, this is going to be completely useless for me, not only because I didn't do the Raider ending, but also because my character has really high charisma, so I naturally pass all my speech checks anyway. But for characters who are spec'd in low charisma, it may be worth it to them to side with the operators just so that they can get access to the Persuasion Grenades. Now, since I have no speech checks to do with these guys, you're not going to see much. But I'll go ahead and throw it just so that you can see what the animation looks like. Right, so it's just kind of smoky. Doesn't aggro them, doesn't make them ornery, it just makes them easier to convince with speech checks. But naturally, since I don't have any speech checks to do right now, there's really not much I can show you. So I was reading an online guide, and it said that one of the new grenades in the game is called the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. And I thought, really? I don't remember seeing this anywhere. I tried doing more research, and I couldn't find any videos of people using the rabbit's foot. I couldn't find any guides of people getting the rabbit's foot. I couldn't find any wikis describing what this thing is. So I used the console here on the PC to generate the Lucky Rabbit's Foot, and this is what it does. Man. Wow. I don't know. Like, what's the point? What does this do? Maybe it's cut content from the game. I mean, I only have it because I used the console to generate it. I didn't get a quest for it. I didn't find it in the world, so maybe it's cut content from the game. But it doesn't do anything when you throw it around settlers? It doesn't explode? It just kind of sits there, and some of them sit straight up, which makes me think that the animation isn't actually complete. And then you can go ahead and pick it up. So, I'm confused, and here we go. I'm going to give this to you guys. If you know what this rabbit foot does, please let me know, and I'll be sure to add an annotation to this video so that other viewers in the future will gain the benefit to your wisdom. But for me, I don't know what this does. I can't find it in the game aside from using the console to generate it, so I am at a loss. What does this do? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, all of the new grenades available in Nuka World, even the ones that are not available in Nuka World that are just kind of in the game that you don't have access to. So I hope that this was useful. If you guys ever find out the answers to some of the questions that I presented to you in this video, please let me know in the comments below so that I can update all of my viewers and give them the best information possible. I really appreciate it. Otherwise, I hope this video was informative and useful. A lot of really fun little gadgets here. Not all of them are useful in every situation, but that's the beauty of an open world. They don't all have to be. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe for more Fallout 4 and Nuka World content. And as always, thank you all so very much for watching.